So Dan, when it comes to map labeling and tackling multiple choice questions, what advice do you have?
Well, the first thing is get familiar with maps because, to be honest, a lot of people these days don't use paper maps anymore. So you might need to kind of go traveling old school. Don't bring your Google Maps or your smartphones. A lot of people actually have problems using a paper map. And the other thing for maps is there are two different ways they can describe directions. So one is where they give you directions, like go straight, turn left, etc. Another way, though, is where they give the location. So they might say the bank is opposite the supermarket. So you have to be careful because sometimes they'll give you directions, other times they'll just say relative locations. So being mindful of different ways to describe locations.
I think it's quite strategic, right? Because one of the most basic survival skills is the skill to get around.
Yeah.
And people need to be cognizant of left, right, opposite, in front, and basically, to understand how people are giving them directions, isn't it? Is that the reason why this map labeling section is there?
It's an important life skill. So, and it is quite common in IELTS. Very often in part 2, you'll have some kind of a map. So unfortunately if you're not comfortable with maps, unfortunately it's something you're going to encounter a lot in IELTS, so you just need to practice.
Yeah. What about multiple choice questions?
Multiple choice is tough, and I struggle with them because while you're listening, you're also reading the questions, and there's a lot of input while you're listening at the same time. So being able to deal with reading the questions before you listen and also reading while you're listening, it's quite a lot of information to juggle. So my advice is usually prioritize the questions first. And a lot of people, they try and read the questions and the choices, but you'll quickly run out of time if you do that. So I'd say skim the questions first, and if you still have some time, then you could go and skim the choices. But even so, you're going to have to deal with reading and listening at the same time, which is quite challenging.
Great tips. So the best way to tackle this is to prepare, practice, practice, practice.
Agreed.
So Dan, today's topic is about going the extra mile. Have you ever gone the extra mile for somebody or for work?
Yeah, I mean, I think it's something that everyone does without even realizing it. So it might be staying a bit late at work to finish up a project. It might be helping out somebody if they're struggling, or if your coworker's stressed, for example. So I think I do that in little ways. I mean, it's not often where I'd really go out of my way to do something out of the ordinary, but I do think it's something that I do constantly, and I don't even realize it. It might be just helping a friend in need, or talking to somebody who's a bit down, or things like that. Yeah.
Great. Thanks a lot, Dan.
Thank you very much.
Yeah. All right, guys. We love that you tune in to us every week, and we also love that you send us your materials, you send us your videos. So we would love for you to continue to do that. Go to our YouTube page, go to our Facebook page. We also have materials online for you to check out so that you can not only learn, but also win prizes every week. So we might have movie tickets for you, we might have other prizes for you. So follow us and interact with us. As always, much love. I'd like to share with you guys a secret. I'm a big proponent of increasing one's potential. How do we do that? In my opinion, it is about going the extra mile. It can be as simple as putting in 1 more hour to study, or putting in 1 more hour to help someone, or just doing something that you've never done before. Those simple things can definitely increase our own potential and make us a much more capable and better person. And I hope you can all go your extra mile, and until next time, we'll see you again. Ciao, ciao.